Chili. Chili. Vegan chili.
Why do people don't stay in the L?
That here.
They can't get you in the L.
Yeah.
What about?
A little pinch of that.
Put some in there for me.
Give me here. Bring me your bow. Hand me your bow. Jordan, want some salt?
Look, there it is.
Elements of surprise. For the president getting the final green light 48 hours after announcing it will take up to 2 weeks to decide whether to strike.
You want some? What?
First, the
Mushroom.
decoys on Saturday morning.
Found a mushroom?
Stealth bombers launching from Missouri flying west. Hours before the B-2s used in the actual strikes headed east. The U.S. deploying 14 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs for the first time in a military operation. In this satellite image of Fordo, if you zoom in, you can see several holes for the bunker-busting bombs, which explode under
The jalapeno is good.
The B-2s also dropping them on the tons.
Flavor-wise, you think?
30,000-pound bombs on a target the size of
I see it got your nose running.
U.S. submarines firing Tomahawk missiles to hit the Isfahan site. In all, 100 munitions used, and the Pentagon says Iran never fired a single shot.
This operation underscores the unmatched capabilities and global reach of the United States military.
Yeah, like what are y'all doing?
Secretary Pete Hegseth pinning the praise on President Trump.
Many presidents have dreamed of delivering the final blow to Iran's nuclear program, and none could until President Trump.
And after Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard in March said Iran had an unprecedented amount of enriched uranium for a non-nuclear state, but that the Ayatollah had not ordered
Whole bunch of explosive stuff.
Secretary Marco Rubio argued the Iranian threat was urgent.
It doesn't matter if the order
Is
was
heat
given.
hot?
Everything they need to build nuclear weapons.
Peter Alexander, NBC News.
Spice hot. Thumbs up the line. Thumbs up the line.
Tonight we take you inside the warplanes and submarines that fired on Iran's nuclear facilities.
Thank
The
you.
largest B-2 strike in U.S. history. NBC's Courtney Cubic with the plan of attack tonight.
Tony.
Tonight, new details about Operation.
That's all dude do is drop
Just after
bombs. That's all
midnight
he
Saturday morning, a group of U.S. Air Force
Yes, it's
P-2
vegan chili.
bombers took off from Whiteman Air Force Base.
Tony, can you hand me one of my waters out there, out the case?
Officials said they were headed to Guam, but 7 of the bombers quietly
Hello,
moved in the
Umar.
opposite direction.
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
Proceeded to
I'm eating some vegan chili.
Pacific as
You know better.
Who said you can't eat chili in the summer?
known only to an extremely small number of planners and key leaders.
Flying in near silence to avoid detection, the bombers, each with 2 crew members and loaded with 2
It's so
30,000-pound
spicy.
bombs,
Look, bud.
began their 36-hour
I have
round-trip
jalapenos
flight,
in here.
made possible by dozens of
Yes,
planes
it's very
flying in the
good.
air along the
What's
way.
up, Blackpink
At 5
Edit?
p.m. Saturday night,
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
fighter jets
And
joined the
subscribe.
bombers as they approached Iranian airspace. At the same time, a U.S. Navy submarine launched 30 Tomahawk missiles towards Iran. Less than 1 hour later, the
Thank you.
bombers entered Iranian airspace and some of the jets sped ahead, targeting any Iranian air defenses that could threaten
I'ma let it
the
cool off a little bit.
and ready to take on any Iranian jets that scrambled in their path. At 6:40 p.m., the U.S. began striking 3 locations, bombing 14 massive ordnance penetrators known as bunker busters on Fordo and Natanz, just as Tomahawk missiles crashed down on a 3rd site at Isfahan. By 7:30 p.m., all of
Y'all
the
see what y'all
aircraft were
country
safely
doing?
out of Iranian airspace. According to the Pentagon,
Do y'all see this?
Iran never fired a shot at
Y'all's
the US
president, y'all see what he doing?
Iran's fighters did not fly, and it appears that Iran's surface-air missile systems did not see us. Throughout the mission, we retained the element of surprise.
The B-2 bomber,
What
the
up?
only aircraft in the world that can deploy the massive bomb.
I want to let it cool down, but it's so good.
Strike in history, a historic mission cloaked in secrecy.
You can see the heat. Look.
Courtney Cubic joins
Always
us live
been
from the Pentagon. And Courtney, this is the first time these types of bunker busters were used in combat. What else can you tell our viewers about them?
Yeah, that's right, Tom. These 30,000-pound bombs are uniquely suited to target underground facilities.
Thumbs up the live, y'all. Why don't you thumbs up?
They're equipped with GPS trackers, and they are extremely strong.
And double tap.
Allows them to punch
Thumbs up.
through reinforced concrete concrete and
And
drill
subscribe.
down up to 200 feet. You can see 3 of the holes that they made there in that
We might
picture
be out of the
before
algorithm,
they
so
even detonate.
get us back in.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the
Because
NBC
tonight-
News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
You been doing at 8 o'clock?
Okay, for game night.
Well, 8 o'clock ain't never good for us, huh?
Puzzle game that just launched.
And you gotta be in bed.
Wait, what?
I do too, really.
Hey, they just dropped bombs, but we ain't at war.
No, it's chilly.
He about to.
Earlier right now, with breaking news out of the Middle East, Iranian state TV says they
Chili.
launched missiles
I put
over spaces overseas.
chives and jalapenos on
Oh
top
yeah, look.
with some vegan sour cream, coconut milk sour cream.
And we've already seen reports of explosions near Doha and Qatar. This comes after the U.S. of course
See, jalapeno.
3 Iranian nuclear sites over the weekend. I want to get right to NBC's chief foreign
We
correspondent.
get everything on it.
In Tel Aviv. Richard, this was expected, it was unclear when it was going to happen. But it appears for right now, Iran is
Chives, vegan sour cream. Oh, gave my chives back.
Expected, but it was never clear where a
Oh.
strike like this would come. And according to Iranian state
Get
media
it.
and what witnesses are seeing over Doha,
Ooh, spicy noodles. I love spicy noodles.
at the military base. It's an air base in Kuwait. According to the
I'm about to make some homemade ones.
military, 6 missiles were launched at Al Aviv, and
Some homemade vegan ones and eat them with you.
interceptions in the air over Doha.
I made this chili on my lunch break. I just threw it into the slow cooker.
U.S. military facilities. The Qatari government this announcement from Iran just before explosions were seen in the sky took the extraordinary step of closing their airspaces, and the U.S. nationals and British nationals were told to shelter in place. All of that was just the hours right before
Vegan crackers.
Iranian attack.
What's the brand called? Nature what? Huh? Back to nature.
what we heard, what we believe to be true at this
I'm from Ohio. Hello, from India.
But these retaliation strikes have caused injuries before to our American service members. And I'll remind viewers, after the U.S. took out Soleimani, that Iranian commander, to remind our viewers, there was that ballistic missile strike on an air base in Iraq that cut off.
From. That's a whole nother discussion.
So I was on that base shortly after the strike, and after President Trump during his first administration.
Yes, I love India. Hello, Trick Shop.
Qasem Soleimani, who was one of their most notorious, most skilled operators, who had been held responsible for many attacks against the U.S., many attacks against Israel. He was really at the tip of the spear of Iranian special military operations. After President Trump orders his
Butter chicken, chicken masala.
the Iranians responded.
When I was pregnant,
Ballistic missiles
I used to crave Indian food. But I don't eat chicken anymore. But I used to crave Indian food. And I would order like 2 meals, 2 different spice levels, 2 different rice, naan. I would get samosas. I would just order up all type of stuff. Tikka masala. They taste similar. It just seems like butter chicken is just more creamier and buttery.
In this case, what we know is based on what we've seen. We've seen images of explosions in the sky over Doha. The Qataris have closed the airspace, and the Iranians say they fired these 6
cracker on
ballistic
top.
missiles at the Al Udeid base in Qatar, which is the largest U.S. military installation in the entire Middle East, generally housing about 8,000 troops.
Damn.
Massive facility.
We should also mention just geographically
Dang.
these
Oh, he getting raw with it, ain't he?
that we believe have been targeted by Iran are much closer than Israel.
Jack getting raw with it, ain't he? Jack.
Monitoring everything from the White House. Gabe, the last information we got is that President Trump is monitoring this inside the Situation Room. What else do we know?
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Senior White House official who did tell me the president was in the Situation Room along with the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, and also unfolding. As you were saying, it's still very early. But White House officials are watching this. The president was supposed to have a meeting with his national security staff in the Oval Office, a little unusual. Usually that happens in the White House situation room. That was supposed to happen at 1 o'clock. As we understand it, though,
That was a thick jalapeno.
the senior White House official that I spoke with could not confirm details of possible explosions in the car. Again, it is still very early. We should mention that over the last several days, yesterday, the Department of Homeland Security issued a new bulletin, not just
I shouldn't be drinking,
Americans abroad,
but it's so hot.
Americans here inside the United States.
I got to.
And we also know
Hot.
Okay, then.
as another person familiar with the
When you come through then, daughter.
intermediary during his trip to the G7 summit in Canada, that if the U.S. were to conduct an airstrike against Iran,
Ooh, spicy. These jalapenos were, woo, jalapeno in.
potential terrorist attack. Again, that's according to two U.S. officials. That warning coming last week. The latest in this attack. Yes, Tom.
Just stand by for a second. We're getting a new video when you can see the left-hand of the screen. I'm going to ask the control room to tell me what we're looking at here. So
You have jalapenos?
understand what we're looking at. This is Qatar. This is Doha. The skies over Doha earlier tonight. You can see what looks like those flashes in the air. They seem to be coming down. Unclear at this point if those are indeed.
People still driving around and all that. They launched missiles in the air. How about they intercepting over people's heads? Man, people are crazy. This world is asleep.
What?
That's how sleepy we is.
What?
That's how sleepy.
They're saying that they stopped it from.
Intercepted in the air or as they're coming down. We're going to learn about that shortly. We're also
Look, people out there, yeah, people outside driving, everything. That's what they.
While I have you, remind our viewers what the
And bombs was just almost on their head.
Look. Hard rolling.
They saying whatever. Let's get it. Oh yeah, I'm done.
Still getting to work, going to work, still going to sleep.
Against the United States. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who also happens to be the international security advisor, he warned Iran against this. So the Vice President J.D. Vance will have to see the extent
One come crashing down, blow the whole
Hot.
speculation that some sort of escalation is warranted. It's too early to tell, of course. Again, according to a senior White House official, the president monitoring all this from the situation room. This is certainly some of what's
Talking about dude monitoring it from the situation room. They come on TV and say this. They come on there and say, dude is in the monitoring room. I guess what? Monitoring the situation? Is that what he's doing?
Monitoring what?
So Iran just stopped some missiles at one of the biggest military base that we got across seas. And they said it housed like 8,000 people. They just shot a bomb over there, 6 bombs over there.
Okay.
Try to smack them.
I gotta listen. I gotta pay attention.
What they on there talking about, man? I better go tune in now.
Cause it's going down.
Secretary Karen Leavitt reiterated that, said that the U.S. was not calling for regime change in Iran, but if Iranians were to see what was unfolding and want to overtake their government, that's how regime change would be possible. Still, in the region, it's been seen as very inflammatory language. The president even mentioning the possibility of regime change. The president also saying that
But dude just showed. Was that you that showed me where they was eating steaks and lobster, and he was saying that we getting ready to go to war?
I think so.
Was that you that showed me that the military dude?
I see so many videos today. Whew.
Yeah, so I'll just tell you where we are right now. We're in Iraq, in northern Iraq. Behind me is a US base. We have
not seen any strikes on that base yet. There have been reports that another base in Amman
That was amazing.
is being targeted. But Tom, I've been communicating with a Gulf diplomat who tells me, and I'm going to tell you, I think around about 10, 15 minutes ago,
It was good with the salt, huh?
that stage,
Mommy.
Girl.
there are reports that there have been casualties, but
Get on my line and get off this couch.
we now have a statement from Qatar
Sit down.
about this attack. I'm going to read some of it to you, Tom. The state of Qatar strongly condemns the attack that targeted the base.
That was the first time you've been around people in a long time.
Yeah.
Your immune system ain't probably like.
It's airspace, international law.
Good thing is, I drank some tea before we went.
But I'm always outside, so I'm always going in and out of the house. But I don't be up in people's face out either.
You wasn't in nobody's face. Oh, you was a little bit, but not too much. She don't go outside. Yeah. She don't go in the sun at all.
Ago by a Gulf diplomat that in fact the Qataris believe that they managed to
My nose, my eyes is watering. My eyes is watering. My nose is running. Those jalapenos felt like somebody set a torch to the bottom of them. Wasn't they? They were good though. The flavor was, they was spicy, but the flavor was amazing. Oh, I love you too, Norman Beardy. Oh my goodness.
They were going to find out how they managed to deflect them, how they managed to prevent that from happening. I would just say too,
I just ate some vegan chili in my mouth with some jalapenos, and my mouth is on fire.
they have been trying to mediate, and yet it was Qatar that first closed.
Cayenne pepper is good for you, so jalapeno pepper's got to be good for you too, right? Huh? I think they're good for your digestion. You hear me? I said if cayenne peppers is good for your system, then jalapeno peppers got to be good straight raw. I eat them babies raw. That got to be good. Man, it got me. It feels like my whole lip. No, I just ate. I hope I should have, but I ate. Man, it was thick cut jalapenos, and it feels like my lymphatic system is like. I'm crying. My nose is running. Oh my god. What y'all doing? Thumbs up the live, y'all. Thumbs up and subscribe. Ooh. I feel like I just ate a raw pepper. It was so good though, so spicy but so good, but it felt so good.
Linking this attack directly to what the U.S. did to attack those 3 nuclear sites. But again,
y'all gotta thumbs up the live, push this video into the algorithm, because I haven't really been on live last week and this week for real. Well, a little bit last week, but not over the weekend, not this week. So. Dad, what was the topic, Dad?
The situation in Qatar. We're also now learning that the president also monitoring imminent events in Iraq and Bahrain. Again, not just Qatar, but 3 separate countries where U.S.
It was marriage, something about marriage. Unequally yoked.
Oh, being unequally yoked. Oh, yeah. It wasn't about marriage, though.
It wasn't about marriage. That's what made me think about it, though. No,
it plays a role in marriage.
That's what we were taught, that it has to do with marriage.
It do not be unequally yoked.
The topic, not the title. The topic of the live is going to be unequally yoked. Do not be unequally yoked. That's going to be the topic. And I want to do that tonight. I might just stay on here until some people come on all night. Do you mind, Tony? You might not stay on here all night until some people get on here? On her? You got my phone. Oh, yeah. True that. True that. True that. Hi, Dino Denaya. What's up? I just got done eating some chili. And it was so good and so spicy. I had raw jalapenos in there. They were like this thick. I feel them like burning in my stomach right now. Oh, I love you too. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I'm gonna enjoy having a small channel because I know once your channel grows, the subscribers aren't so loving. Or maybe we might build a community of all loving people, because anybody that's not loving is getting blocked anyway. So we're gonna force that type of community. What are y'all doing? Thumbs up the live.
Very robust air defense system.
What?
Because of all of the activity in the region over years, and because U.S. aircraft have been flying out of there into, at times, dangerous and enemy airspace, they have an extremely strong air defense system.
Oh, we ate before 7 o'clock. Good.
To shoot down missiles. The Qataris also have their own air defense systems. Obviously, they're in the country. But another thing to keep in mind, Tom, Al Udeid is actually a Qatari base. It is owned by the government there. The U.S.
Hope you're not perving out.
Out of there, but it is not actually a U.S.
Thumbs up the live, y'all. I feel like my sinus is just draining right now that I ate that jalapeno.
That military installation is right now in Qatar. I want to bring in retired U.S. Army General Barry McCaffrey.
What y'all doing?
About the air defense systems that we have, but again, our brave men and women are on this base right now. They are so close to Iran.
Yeah, you get one chance. I don't play the perv out. The perv out.
Walk us through what those brave men and women are going through right now, the air sirens that may be going off, and the defense
go watch porn or something. This ain't that.
as they come under attack from Iran.
I'm out here trying to help heal the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to do some real work. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? Huh? Out here trying. Is it understand me, Dad? You understand me? I'm out here trying to do some real work. Y'all out here playing. See? Cause it's bombs dropping everywhere, and y'all worrying about what's going on with P. Diddy, what's going on with DDG, what's going on with who? Remy. What's going on with all of them? And it's bombs being dropped right now as we speak. Like, I mean, it's been going on. I mean, like, are y'all good? Even if it is in another country, like, that is alarming. And if it's not, you're a little bit too asleep. And you need to wake up. You need to wake up. You hear me? I'm in rare form right now. You feel me? I done ate. I'm feeling good.
All right,
drinking my water.
Richard, walk us through. You've been on
y'all can get it.
Right now.
Y'all can get it tonight.
Just imagine what our troops are going through right now as Iran.
I'm just playing, but I'm so serious though.
Now, ballistic missiles potentially.
So serious.
It looks like so far Qatar has been able to intercept a lot of those missiles, but you never know.
But that's what y'all want. Y'all want somebody on here. That's what y'all need. Y'all need somebody on here that's holding you accountable. And that's what type of community I'm trying to build. What's up from Pakistan? What's up?
This was a relatively short barrage.
Oh, Dean, that's Dean Dania. Oh, what's up?
It was successfully destroyed. No casualties.
But yeah, this world is worried about the wrong thing. And everybody else's business. You know what I'm saying? Let me move this. And everybody else's business.
firing a very hard target that would be difficult to penetrate.
Help. Spiraling out of control. You know what I'm saying?
How U.S. officials told them, telling NBC News that they were particularly concerned after the Americans attacked.
I'm from Ohio.
Get down, please, bro.
Don't mind the little chitlins in the back. They about to get kicked out because they're way too loud. And the TV is loud too, so something gotta go. And it's gonna be them. Okay. Look at her sleeping in that chair like that. Girl, go lay down in the bed. I got it down here. Put your stuff up, take your water with you, drink that. You need to be making some more tea. You want some more tea? Want me to make you some before I go upstairs? Yeah, you're right. But you need.
Richard, stand by for us. We're about to hear where Guinness reporting from Erbil, Iraq. Just in the distance there, those blinking lights, the olive
Problems
behind
with being an herbalist, and you have a 14-year-old daughter who only want to get on the herbs once she starts feeling the symptoms. Like, girl, that must be a teenage thing. You know, you can't tell these kids nothing. Go ahead. One thing I'm gonna let my kids do is go outside and catch some of that sun. I need to be taking y'all out there and talking to y'all out there. It's only 4 people, 4 lights. I'm 35 years old. I'll be 36 in October. What's up, Easy 24? I'm doing good, Easy. I'm doing good.
Tell him I said 36.
Iran's Revolutionary Guard putting out a statement saying our response sends a clear message to the White House. So,
I'm doing good. What's up with you? What's up with you?
US based in Qatar, not out of the country.
All right. Yes, I am married. Dino, Dania.
Yeah, no, I hear you there, Kira. I do want to bring in Jeremy Bash. Now, Jeremy,
10 years, July 28th.
Sort of the statements coming out of Iran.
10 years of tears.
President Trump.
No, that's not fact.
Well, Iran has a domestic audience. They want to show their own people that they're responding to Operation Midnight Hammer, which was the Trump.
You know what? I just got off to at 6.
Operation Midnight Hammer. Operation Midnight Hammer.
I just got off at 6.
They named the bombing Operation
Midnight Hammer. So we come through the night and come hammer them down real quick.
And I think President Trump has a kind of a tough decision on his hands. He can kind of step back.
What y'all doing?
Look, we don't want to have a back and forth. We want to get to the negotiating table. You didn't hurt any of our people. Let's talk. Or he could use military force.
Still thriving. We
go
going on
after
6 years.
other targets,
Well, congratulations, Easy.
inside Iran. He
8
could
kids,
even
Dean.
and target regime targets, target the supreme leader, target defense leaders. He could kind of not wait
8 of them
and
things.
say, hey, you attacked us. I told you not to. You crossed the red line. We're going hard into your country. So I think the president and his team are obviously calibrating this at this hour. A lot is going to depend on what the battle damage assessment is with respect to how much damage these incoming rocket, artillery, and mortar pieces did at U.S. bases, not just at LUD, but potentially in Iraq, potentially in Bahrain.
It's amazing.
Kuwait, and
Yeah, play our music.
We got forces all over the region. And just because Iran fired here tonight and they said, this was successful.
Come on, there you go. Breaking remotes.
Be very aggressive.
You know what I'm playing.
Play my girl. I didn't get to listen to him today.
What's that?
Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. My husband, he over here. Y'all hear him running his mouth in the background? He over here. He always around.
Best outcomes for treating cancer
in my back
early
pocket.
detection and early diagnosis. The James Cancer Diagnostic.
In my skin. Huh.
You already know about it. Uh-oh. This one thing I'm playing right here. Y'all want?
Hey. Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They about to copyright this video, but
They probably ain't tap in. They ain't tap into this type of music.
What you want and what you will.
looking for the dollar bill.
To see that old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. Walking
I
home
did my first little one this year, and oh, it'll come. You know what? Have your girlfriend or your wife hit me up. I do have a tea. It's called Perfect Pearl, and it has proven to work. It helps women get pregnant. I'm trying to, be a little bit, discreet. But yeah, on my website is www.JazzyLifestyle.com. And yeah.
As riches that the flesh can't touch. Some of us don't respect life. Some of us don't respect laws. Some of us don't respect life. And even though we worship God,
about 10 bucks. It's called Perfect Pearl. And my website is www.jazzy. It's JASSY lifestyle LIFESTYLE.com. JazzyLifestyle.com. And the tea is called Perfect Pearl.
hurts to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. 9 to 5, you know the drill. Weekends are a shopping thrill. Sad to see that old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. Come running over till it's spilled.
And it's actually a glass jar. So
sad to see the old slave mill grinding slow but grinding. Some of us think we're too good just because material gain.
Yep, JazzyLifestyle.com. Can we get W's in the chat? Yes. Let's get W's in the chat. 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 I just ate some spicy jalapenos and my chili. Thank you, Easy. Thumbs up this live, y'all. Thumbs up, double tap, and subscribe to the channel. The topic that I want to talk about, which I think we're just going to talk about it now, is what, Dad? Not being unequally yoked. Do not be unequally yoked. Let's talk about it. Who want to talk about it? What is unequally yoked to you? Somebody write it in the chat. What is unequally yoked? Yep. What does unequally yoked mean to you? Give me your answer in the chat. She made some chili. I'm gonna get busy. You know what's so crazy? That's the same thing me and my husband. We only eat one meal a day too. So today I broke my fast with just like a few grapes and a few blueberries. And then for my lunch, I had to put the chili in a crock pot. Some vegan chili. So I had to put the chili in a crock pot. And so while I was doing that, I was eating some seaweed. And so I had seaweed. And then I had like some cashews, some little mixed nut cashews, and this like sugar-free granola. So I ate that for a snack. And then ate my chili.
I'm John. I wanted to
so
for years. I tried several.
Kind of not eating once a day, but today that's how it was. Because today I was hungry. But any other day, I really don't eat. Sometimes I don't really eat until dinner time. And just drink water, herbs. As long as you drinking water, herbs, you're good. And then sometimes I just snack on a little piece of fruit. I love eating blueberries with grapes. That's like my favorite little combo. So I like put like 2-3 blueberries and 1 grape. Top tier, honey. That's how you big back the vegan way. It was so good though. I was good again, yeah, for real. It's like, cause really you're not supposed to eat before noon. So I make sure I don't eat before noon for sure. I don't eat nothing, and then when I break my fast with fruit. That's it. And then I don't, and then I eat before 7 p.m. So, and that's how you balance your gut out. It helps with your circadian rhythm. Yep. Get you all the way right. And I've been doing that for years now. Why you ain't playing my song?
You know the name of the girl?
Yes, Leela. I keep telling you. I already played her earlier. So she should be. Well, she wasn't. I don't think I used the guest one. I didn't use yours. The world is yours. Hey, young world.
I gotta go way over there now. Eat first real quick.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, there we go.
Right on, I winged myself off Debbie Snack cereal, ice cream, milk. I just snack on chips, beef jerky, or peanuts. I'm trying to get off chips too. I know the sugar isn't good, but I love them. Well, craving crunchy foods means that you're dealing with like the heaviness of the world, like
Tension and all.
like tension, like society stress. That's what it means when you want crunchy foods. And I don't eat meat, so no meat, no dairy. I try to cut out as much soy as possible. And sugar as well. So no real sugar. I eat processed sugar for sure. I just realized these vegan donuts I've been eating are like processed white sugar, and oh my god, I love them. But yeah, no wonder I love them. They're done. I'm done. I would never even look at that donut shop ever again. They've ruined it. Like, why would you serve vegan donuts with white sugar? Like, and then I'm realizing, like, you know what? Everybody that I get the vegan desserts from, they gotta be using white sugar because they be way too sweet. Way too sweet. And I haven't ate sugar in so long, so.
But how is sugar
Oh my
processed though? Do you remember how what I told you about sugar being processed?
Yeah, you said something through animals, but nah, I don't care. I'm not eating nothing white. Period. I'm definitely not eating no processed sugar. So when I do my desserts, like I gotta make a dessert for my daughter's birthday on Wednesday, and she wants a strawberry shortcake birthday cake, and I'm using date sugar, coconut sugar, stuff like that. Or I do have some cane sugar too. I could use some cane sugar, just a little bit, but I'm not using no pure white sugar. And then I realized these vegan restaurants be using kosher salt too. Like, oh my god, y'all, I'm so done. I'm so done going out to eat. So done. Oh yeah. Yeah, we haven't had meat in 2.5 years now. And then I haven't had beef and pork in about, it's been about 7-8 years for beef and pork. So nice, so nice. Good vibe that feels so right. And fantasize. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet. That's crazy. I used to be like that. Like, I love chicken. Chicken, fish. Like, oh my God. Turkey necks. Oh my God. I just really started making turkey necks. So, I just stopped abruptly. And it was still some meats that I still should have probably, got my last little meal on. My last little supper on. But we just stopped. And,
What happened when you stopped?
man, I started detoxing. Getting sick.
But my thing is that, so when you eat meat or eat these type of foods and stop eating them and your body start detoxing, almost like you withdrawing from them.
Yeah, literally, I
It's
was
possible.
withdrawing.
It's no way possible. It's the actual food. So I gotta say that the food is highly chemicalized.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what you really craving. That's what
You're addicted to the chemicals, for sure.
You're addicted to the chemicals in the food.
For sure. I hear you, big dog. That's what I need to detox, for real, for real. Don't play with me. I got something for detox too. It's called Purify Me. Purify Me on the website. This lady at my mom's job, she's been taking it. She on her first jar of mint. She done had so many people call me wanting the same tea.
Everybody having the same issue when it comes to their health.
Bowel issues.
Everything is called, and everything that we battling when it comes to health is all due to our food that we eat. And you feel 100% better though.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah, man.
That's what he said. He be feeling sluggish. Like,
yeah,
man, I don't even know what it feels. I don't even know what it feels like to feel sluggish.
Yeah.
Like, I can get 2 hours of sleep and still not feel sluggish. Like, I don't even know what that feels like anymore. Like, for real, huh?
Yeah, for real.
Like, when I used to eat so bad. When I used to get sleepy, it was like the pregnancy type of sleepy, and that is crazy. Like, where you can't even get up if you wanted to.
The energy, that's the first thing you're going to... All you got to do is just stop eating meat, and automatically within a week, you're going to see your energy levels change off bat. Like I said, you might detox. You're going to detox off of it for sure, though.
A big bad exclusive.
Oh my God. It's the best water ever.
Oh my goodness. Did you drink some coconut water today?
Oh yeah.
Felt good out there drinking that?
Sure.
Your skin is looking amazing, my chat. Your boy's skin, he been outside in that sun working.
Popping, melanin.
Show him that arm. Look at his skin.
That melanin out there.
Look, you can't even see. I love in the summertime. You can't even see his tattoos. Look. You say it feels like a
man, go out there, man. Let that sun kiss your skin, man. I need to take you outside.
I went outside today.
Did you?
I went out and go check on my garden and stuff.
Sunbathing.
Just a little. I had to hurry up and do it because I only had a couple, 10 minutes left.
Get at least 30 minutes of sunlight every day.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like working because, yeah, I'll be locked up. This was such melody.
You can technically go outside in the AM and get you some sun. Like 8, yeah. The sun's up in the sky at about 7:30. It's up there.
I can do that. I wanna take you with me every day. Listen to you. I just drink water all day. I deliver for Amazon, so I'm in the sun sweating, moving all day. Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
that sun, for him. What's up, DeCario?
And that sun hitting different too, ain't it? That sun is definitely hitting different.
You says feels like a vibe.
And you in and out the sun too, so it's still hitting.
Listen
Is anybody really feeling that sun though, man?
It's waiting. It's wrapped up in my It's waiting. I wanna go home. Ooh. Thumbs up the live, y'all. For all the people who had a bad day at work today, rise up. This is the real church. Rise up above your situation. Yeah.
What you come up with the unequally yoked? They didn't want to rock with that.
Y'all want to talk about being unequally yoked? Have you ever been in love? Facts, it was 95 today. Thought I was gonna pass out midday, but I kept some peanuts or something for a quick boost if I needed. But the water be enough. I really want to get her eating better. She had surgery to have her stomach stapled to eat smaller portions, but since then she's went back to the same methods and put this weight back on. She's still finding me regardless, but I do want to help her, yeah, because weight is nothing but what, Dad?
Waste. Who are you talking about? Who are you referring to?
I'm telling you, his girlfriend. The Perfect Pearl helps with the weight too. It's gonna cleanse her gut, her womb, all of that. It's gonna get all of that together. I don't want to feel like I'm just like, but yeah, this conversation is calling for it. But yeah, but eating better is definitely the key, because you can get whatever surgeries, but if you're not eating right, then it's pointless.
Yeah, that's what's causing the issue in the first place, is the food or the consumption, whatever you consuming, man. So you gotta really watch what you're consuming. You know, we got a bad relationship with food.
Yes,
Us as human beings in general, just Americans. I'm gonna say definitely here in the West got a bad relationship with food, and we really don't even know
a big bad exclusive.
the importance of knowing what this food is doing to us. You know, period, point blank. We're not even eating food. Let's talk about it for real. We're not even eating. Your food is supposed to bring life, vitality, nutrients, and minerals to your body. I'm not a bird. But yeah, you gotta bring that to the body. If it don't do that, then it's over with. It's over. If you're depleting yourself from energy, your body eventually will give out. So for sure, man, like it's what you putting in your mouth, man, is what's killing us. And weight is actually your body's fighting off the metabolic waste from crossing over into your blood barrier and killing you from acidosis. So the body's smart for real, but weight ain't nothing but waste, toxin built up. And that comes only through our food. And stress put weight on too. Stress, trauma, you know what I mean? It's a lot to it, man. We've been misinformed. But the information is definitely available. The information is available. It's here. I I used to be 60 pounds. I was 60 pounds overweight. Man, I had high blood pressure, pre-diabetic. I was man,
Headaches.
IBS, yeah, cluster headaches, man, stress, anxiety, depression. Was on medicine for all that, man. They've told me I'll be on it for forever. You feel me? But I changed my diet, changed the regimen, started implementing herbs, and whew, no more medication. Been off of medication for almost 3 years now.
Clock that
And
T.
then I went in, and it's the kicker though. I go in there, tell the doctors. I tell the doctors to do my blood work. They do the blood work. I come back in, and they ask me, what did I do? They ask me what I do. They ask me what I did to not have to be on their medication and then have their so-called diagnosis.
Ooh, let me play a song.
You know, so it's real, bro. Like it's a. Hey, and if you go look up these so-called sicknesses, these names they have for them, they got patents on them, man. They got patents on them, a whole life patent. But you know what I mean? I gotta be careful what you say on here, cause you know they get offended when you tell too much. But yeah, go man. You got information is power, man. Knowledge is power, bro. And we gotta heal ourselves. They can't nobody heal you but you, for real. Your body actually heals itself.
That's what I've been needing to get my blood work done. I had episodes of passing out in Kelly after I thought it was anxiety. Maybe like that. Diabetes. Just change your diet. Period. Change your diet. Incorporate herbs. Change your diet. Drink a lot of water. Spring water, preferably.
And this how real it is, bro. You ain't even gotta tell me your diet. So you talk when you say diabetes and stuff like that. If you've been go to the hospital and they diagnose you with that or whatever the case may be, off back we know that's sugar intake. And it ain't even gotta be candy. You know what I mean? That could be carbohydrates. You know what I mean? Your white rices, pasta, all that stuff that breaks down the sugar too as well. You know what I mean? Over your body overly consuming sugar. And that's in everything, bro. And this is known facts, bro. Sugar kills us. It's man, gives us cancer, diabetes, man, all type, man. A lot of the diseases is based around sugar, bro, and it's in everything. Don't believe me. Just go look at the back of the food that you eat, man. Go just be like, you know what, I'm gonna pay attention to everything that's on the back of the ingredients, and I'm not eating no more sugar for a week. You feel me? Go just do that and watch and just read everything that you usually eat. Sugars and everything. They know what we love. They know what feeds their pockets.
What chemical is going to keep us coming back to back.
It's a chemical, man. It's the chemical. You don't even like the food for real. That's what I had to learn when I got off that bad food, man. That garbage food, that junk food, man. It's like I wasn't even addicted to the actual food itself. It was the chemicals, bro. It was the chemicals you was addicted to. I tell people, like, food is an addiction, bro. This ain't no game. It ain't no game.
Monday's gonna be popping, I see.
They ain't playing. We the only ones playing. So, you know, we condemn the crackheads, we condemn the alcoholics, we condemn the heroin addicts, the fatty heads, we condemn all them, the powder heads and all that. We condemn them, and call them addicts. But we can't get off the food.
Can't get off the sugar.
You know what I mean? So who is we to talk? Who is we to talk? Because
and sugar is only
chemicals.
a few molecules away from cocaine.
For facts. 3 molecules away. And I got matter of fact, if y'all don't believe me here, I'll show you something right now, bro. Just right here. I got the library right here. Hold on. Let me see.
Thumbs up for life.
Hold on, let me see if I got it in here still.
If you feeling right, thumbs up the life. If you feeling right. Y'all gonna realize too, one thing about us, we be straight clowning all day. I don't know who made me a mom, who thought it was a good idea, who thought that I was mature enough, but they forced me into adulthood. I told you with that crunchy food. Crunchy food is what, Dad? Tension.
Yeah. craving crunchy food. For every craving, there's an emotional attachment to it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even find my. I was gonna show y'all my brain neural network picture. I can't find it. I can't find it. I was gonna show you the brain neural network, but they showed you can go online and look. It was a brain that was on sugar compared to a brain that was on cocaine. You couldn't tell the difference between it. You couldn't tell the difference between the cocaine and sugar. Does the same thing to your brain. Your brain does not know whether you getting high off sugar or if you're getting high off cocaine. And you go look it up. Don't trust nothing I say. Go look this up, man. Go look it up. Don't believe nothing I say. Shit, and after work, I end up doing yeah, for real. Yeah, bro. This man, for real. For real. And then yeah, for every craving, there's an emotional attachment to it. I'll tell y'all the exact ones. We can go to school real quick. I'm gonna give y'all the exact ones.
Y'all get to see what I be doing when I be uploading these shorts. Y'all, the shorts is like commercials for me, okay? When I'm not posting lives, because I'm out here chasing this bag in the Matrix, the shorts is to keep you entertained. Stuff that I be cracking up, and normally I be sending this stuff to him in text messages, but I'm sharing with y'all now.
Yeah, so look, these are the emotional addictive factors. When you crave bready food, that relieves the feeling of insecurity and soothes dissatisfaction of the world, right? And dissatisfaction in your life and all that. So that's bready food. When you crave chewy food, that relieves tension and stress. When you crave crunchy food, that helps release anxiety and social pressure. When you eat salty food, it redirects anger and frustration. And when you eat sugary food, it helps satisfy the need to give or receive love. Yep. Yeah, facts. Facts. Yeah, so you know what I mean? So all your cravings is an emotional attachment to it that could be identified. So that's why I say we are really addicted to this food, man. We really addicted. And then we addicted to a lot of this overly consuming thing that's unbeneficial to us whatsoever.
And just accepting whatever is put into our face. That's the thing. We don't research nothing. Just let everybody just give us whatever and just take it and lay down and just take it like a good old slave. Like a good old slave. We just sit down and just take it.
Take it and run.
Don't think twice about it. Be like, it's from the oppressors. It must be good. We say it's from our oppressors. It must be beneficial to us. How could it not be beneficial to us? It's from our oppressors. Read between the lines, y'all. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, so it gets real in the field, man. And ain't nobody talking about it either. That's the scary thing. And when ain't nobody talking about it, that's when you need to be scared, man. Ain't nobody talking about this, but that's what we all got in common. People that we love getting sick and dying, and us feel like we ain't got nothing and can't help it, can't do nothing about it, and that's a lie too.
Oh, I'm running these batteries down.
That's a lie too. I mean, auntie didn't die, everybody didn't die. You feel
Grandma,
me?
big mama, grandpa, aunties, uncles, everybody passed away, not died.
Well, for sure, he said that. Yeah, same people that try to for sure. Not try is.
Man, we accept the food.
Is killing us.
We accept the schooling.
Yeah.
We accept everything.
Yeah,
our whole life is in their hands.
Their medicines.
Their medicine. Their TV programs. Their internet. Everything. Like, our whole life is in their hands. Literally. If something happens to them,
we already know.
Straight chaos. Complete chaos.
People don't know. People don't know. You know how to go out into nature and go gather anything. You feel me? And then they got these fake alarms going off with these wars and all that. Man, it's serious out here, man. People gotta wake up. But the food keep us put to sleep too, though. That's another thing too, man. So easy. Go look up serotonin levels in your gut, right? Go look this up and see how your serotonin levels. This how cold they is. Your serotonin levels is 90% made up in your gut, right? But your serotonin is responsible for some of your brain functions, some of your key brain functions, right? Some of that being perceiving reality, creativity, things of that nature, right? That's made up in your stomach. So when that serotonin levels is off, they diagnose you and say that you have some type of psychosis or mentally ill because the chemical that makes up that part of your brain is out, is dysfunctional, right? And look it up, bro. Go look this up. And 90% of it is made up in your gut. You have something called the vagus nerve that run right from your brain directly down to your gut. It's called the brain gut correlation. This is the nerve that does that. So everything that you eat and put in your gut goes directly to your brain. That's how that serotonin is able to have that impact, you know what I mean, and play that role on your front of your brain. You see what I'm saying? Your frontal lobe. And when that serotonin levels get knocked down or get out of whack, your brain is out of whack. And guess what causes that? Food you put in your stomach. They cold with it. They cold. They know us better than we know ourselves, bro. And that's where we losing because we won't pick up a book and do the time to read anything. And they slowly but surely killing any memory of black pride in school, etc. But we sure do. Same with McDonald's folks who know this. Yeah, but folks love them fries and bro. Man, McDonald's food is there's no nutritional value in McDonald's food, bro. None whatsoever.
You need to start calling McDonald's.
None whatsoever, bro. You could take a McDonald's burger and sit it in a corner and walk away from that mug for 10 years, bro, and come back, bro. That mug still be sitting right there looking the same. That's all preservatives, bro. That's your body can't even. Your body don't even know what that is. And I think McDonald's actually came out and openly said that they. I ain't even gonna say that, man, because I ain't gonna. They be talking about spreading false news and all that. Yeah, but yeah, bro.
Thumbs
for
up the
sure.
live, y'all.
Yeah,
It's 4 new people in here. Thumbs up the live. We should have 10 thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
we
7,
in here
8,
talking
9,
about. Did
10.
you know what you eat goes directly to your brain?
And then we want to talk about being unequally yoked. And we're not just talking about in a marriage or a relationship. Well, we are talking about relationships, but we're not just talking about in a marriage when we say being unequally yoked.
That's with food too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a relationship though.
That is a relationship. That's what I say. Bad relationship with food will kill you. It will kill you. It is killing you. It's killing us. Our relationship with food is killing us, and it's keeping us put to sleep. Henry Kissinger said, y'all can go look this up in the Kissinger report. The Memorandum 200 said, if you want to control people's mind, control their food. I ain't make this up. They said that in the Henry Kissinger in the Memorandum 200. You go look this up. This is known facts. Facts. It caused you to have a psychosis. What is a psychosis? Someone who cannot perceive reality. Do you know how asleep you gotta be if someone feeds you some food and say this is poison and it will kill you and you keep eating it? Only someone you don't have no control over your mind. And parasites. Parasites. Go look up parasites. I wish I had that little black screen where I could show y'all some stuff in the back. I'll go look some stuff up for y'all.
We're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start having our own
lectures
right
come
on
back,
live.
come back,
Let's
come
start
back
doing
in.
that. You hear me?
And Kaden Edwards is back. Yeah, parasites control people's minds.
You hear me?
Yeah, lectures online.
How we used to do the lectures.
Sure.
Let's just do it right in here.
Right, we could do that for sure. Right here on live.
Yes, on live.
Love thyself. That's what we about to do. That's what we gonna start doing. That's what we gonna start doing. The Love Thyself lectures on live.
Online for y'all. We're gonna have
For sure.
Facebook, TikTok, and
Did y'all,
YouTube all
hey,
set up.
do anybody, hey, the three that's in the chat right now, do y'all know what parasites is? And do you have parasites currently right now in your body? Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Do you got parasites? Do you know what parasites is? Do you got parasites? Do anybody got parasites? Let's talk about the parasites. How do you know you ain't got them, Kaden? Kaden, how do you know you ain't got parasites? Let's talk about it. Do you know what causes parasites? Because for sure, if we know food causes parasites. Food, you just asked. Food. Food gives us parasites, right? What types of food? So you got your sugars, sugary foods, meats, things of that nature. They gives us, if you eat these type of foods, you got parasites. This the thing though. Go look at what type of effect. You can look it up on a computer, anything. Just go look up what type of effect do parasite have on the body. And then you can go into deeper and say, what type of effects does parasite have on your brain? That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Don't take my word, go look it up. I just want you to go look it up. I ain't even gonna tell you what it say. I'm just giving y'all questions. Man, AI, go ask AI is beastie. Go use that thing. That thing will tell you everything. It lie about some stuff. It don't tell you everything. I lied. That's a lie. But they tell you a lot. They tell you some basic stuff. Yeah, what's up, baby?
Let me be two toys. You know, I have two toys. You know, but we say let me be a two toy. But you let me be a kid toy. And I only have two toys. But you let me
Well, every time y'all play cards,
Yeah, y'all need to stop playing cards.
Yeah, tell me, y'all figure it out, or y'all can go pick the cards up.
Y'all need to stop playing cards at this point.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, cards is not. Y'all can't play. Y'all don't know how to handle it.
Yeah, but Bobby Jim did much.
I'm telling you, everybody pick the cards up. Tell them to go pick the cards up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, Rosanna, adding number 1 to the card, honey. And we only have last 6 minutes. Yeah, last 6 minutes remaining. If you want to place the order, do not miss a chance, honey. Go and come here as soon as possible. Right now, it's the best.
Facts. Somebody, yeah, whoever, yeah, facts. Facts. Most of the times you hungry, it is not you, it is the parasites. And you know, another short thing that you got parasites is when you are up late at night for no reason. You just can't go to sleep. Definitely up at night wanting to munch and eat. Parasites. Parasites. But this is the scary thing. I looked up in my phone. I just always like to just go ask questions on that. And, you know, I know dealing with psychosis and things of that nature, mental illness and things of that nature. Oh, snaps.
You banging all on me.
Dang, she stole on me. But now looking at things of that nature, right? I looked up, do parasites have the ability to change the way that you perceive reality? And it definitely said yes.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Put them up.
Put the cards up. Put it up. That's it. Ain't nothing to say. Are we? That's not. That's not.
Put them up.
Put them up. That's not. I didn't ask you nothing. Just go put them up. Yeah, definitely. Do parasites have the ability to change the way you perceive reality? Matter of fact, I got my phone right here. I'll show you just so you think, so you know I ain't lying. Yeah, this is just common basic information, right? Can parasites change the way a person perceives reality? Look. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Look. Yes. Yes. Certain parasitic affections can have a significant effects on a person's brain function and behavior, which can alter their perception of reality. Crazy. Crazy. They tell you this right here. Right here. Right? Parasites does this. Parasites, right? So that's a psychosis. That's just like parasites causing psychosis. Look, somebody banged out. I'm out of here. I don't want to hear this shit. You feel me? That's another thing too. So the thing is, parasites have the ability to control your emotions as well. If you don't believe me, watch this. Can parasites control your emotions?
No, Blake. No.
Uh-oh. And of course the answer is yes. Of course the answer is yes. Look, I got it highlighted. And then watch this. I'm gonna ask, what causes parasites? What causes parasites? Uh-oh. Right there in that part right there. Consuming contaminated food or water. Insect bites. Close contact with affected animals and things of that nature. But we're talking about contaminated food. So if I eat some food that I go to a place and buy, it gives me parasite. That means I went and bought contaminated food. Right? Ain't that what that gotta mean? No.
No. Well, yeah, you did.
No, I'm saying, but so if I got cause I did parasite cleanse, right? And I had mad parasite. It was crazy the parasites I had in me. It just said that you get it. I didn't come in contact with no contaminated animal.
You can get it from different.
I didn't get bit by no insect.
You can get it from grounding outside.
Yeah, but I'm not talking. I'm talking about the food parasites. Back when I was eating certain type of foods. I was eating certain type of foods. I had mad parasites. These parasites was looking crazy, right? And then off back, I remember I telling my wife after I did that detox cleanse, what I tell you, that my mood changed, huh? Like my mood didn't change, my energy levels. It's real. I'm a living example. It's real. I'm a living example. Hey, you can go upstairs with that. Go ahead. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Thank you. As a matter of fact, y'all need to put them Uno cards up permanently. Them cards got y'all going crazy.
Wigging out. They wigging out.
Over Uno.
Like
yeah. That's the facts about the parasites, though. So that's why I had to stop even taking personal certain people in my life now, and I like me learning certain things and coming into like parasites is real too. Parasites is a big issue. We got all these entities living in us, man. You know what I mean? Parasite. It's only like a person with a psychosis is the only person in the world that can have healing right in front of them, and they don't take healing. You can have it right in front of your face and deny it. We done seen that. Seen people on their deathbed deny healing right to its face. Man, that's
said, nope, I'm gonna keep here. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat these Reese cups.
Psychotic, man.
And I'm gonna drink this pop. Yeah. And I'm gonna check on up out of here when my time, when the good Lord sees fit. You know, them type of.
That's psychotic behavior, man. So when we gonna start loving ourselves That's what my lectures is entitled. Love Thyself. I'm about to start coming on live, and I'm about to start just doing the lectures, guys. I was doing them in person and whatnot, but I'm just coming live and doing them. We just gonna do them right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna set up the green screen. I could pull the whole lecture up and talk, show y'all the slides, give y'all the information. I'm gonna just give y'all the information. Y'all can do whatever y'all want with it. But the thing is that when is enough and you actually start fighting back? Only way you start fighting back is freeing your mind and start managing what you put to your body, consuming. Whether you seeing it, hearing it, feeling it, paying attention to it, for real.
Let's start a poll. How we start a poll?
Come to the lecture. Y'all gonna have to tune in. Y'all gonna have to tune in. Let me see.
What's up, CMG?
Y'all gonna have to definitely tune in to the Love Thyself lecture, man. I get into the food industry. I get into the pharmaceutical, you know what I mean, industry. You know what I mean?
Fast food.
All of it. All of it correlates. The FDA, all of it.
The secret covenant.
Like I say, man, we all faced with the same issue.
Parasites. You talk about parasites. You talk about
anatomy.
You talk about sugar.
All that.
The difference between sugar and cocaine. You show the brain. I know the whole lecture. I might as well just give it right now.
Real. For real. It's real though. It's when do you actually take control of your life? Is the real question. Because the thing is, they so cold with it. We got individuals that are so cold with it. They just using trees and indoctrination, things of that nature got us in the state that we in. And they got us programmed to make the choices that we making. It's almost like, do you really got free will? That's a deep question. Do you got free will for real? You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you a real God.
What does free will look like? If a person is born and put in a situation and condition to see things a certain way their whole life, to be exposed to certain things their whole life, to be consumed by certain things their whole life, do they really got free will? Is that free will?
You said what now?
If a person is born, conditioned, programmed, indoctrinated, all the above, if they is that to one certain agenda or one certain circumstance, do that person got free will?
If they're born under what?
Indoctrination.
Yeah, you got free will.
Segregation. Carcination.
Carcination.
Nah, but no, real talk. But like, hold on. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if a person is born and programmed to believe, to see things a certain way from the moment it's born, if it doesn't get introduced to the free will, how do it ever know that it has free will? And
it might not know it, but it still has it.
Yeah, you're right. It's still there. It's still there. They just might be blind to it, y'all. May not know it, but it still exists. That's crazy. And that's the thing. We just been blocked out and hid
from our
and
own
kept
power
away from what we know, what really exists.
and who we really are.
Facts.
Answer the poll, y'all. Will you come watch the Love Thyself lecture on live? A live Love Thyself lecture. Answer the poll, yes or no?
Anybody? Do y'all love yourself?
I just really wanted to see if it worked, y'all. So
somebody just hit yes or no. It don't even matter.
Somebody hit yes or no. Just let me know it works.
Love yourself, man. Can't nobody in this world love you like you can. We know that to be true. That's facts. And guess what? Only person you need in this world to love you is yourself.
Period.
So we teach our kids that at an early age, man. We breaking generational curses.
I'm tired now. I'm like a little old lady.
Breaking generational curses, man. There's a lot going on in the world, man. Hope people ready. And self-defense is another crucial thing to start pursuing. Meaning that everything that you do in this life, it should be beneficial to your entire being, meaning your mind, your body, and your soul. It has to all three be. So when I say self-defense,
be aligned.
Yeah, be able to defend yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically.
Yep.
This time is very crucial right now.
Yep.
It's a crucial time.
That's right.
So whoever need to hear this, man, please hear it and
please
make it.
And tap in.
And take heed. Take heed.
Tap in. Wake up and tap in. We about to start saying that when we leave out. When we leave out, that's what we gonna say.
Wake up and tap in.
Wake up and tap in.
For real.
Wake up and tap in. For sure.
It's scary.
It's a lot going on. Ain't nobody do the poll. We better have.
Yeah, we out of here, man.
8-11, like I told you.
8-11. It's a good time to check out too.
Peace to the Middle East.
Wake up and tap in.
Wake up and tap in.
That's what they said, Kaden.
I hope you have the best night. Thank you, Kaden.
Same to you, Kaden.
We love you, Kaden. My eyes is watering, y'all. I'm tired. Wake up and tap in.